Mrs. McGuire, if you'd like to go next.
Okay, my name is Judy McGuire. I was born in Waukegan. I'm married to Jim, and he was also born in Waukegan. We are the parents of 3 children and 4 grandchildren. All of my children graduated from Waukegan schools, and in fact, we have 3 generations of the family who have attended schools in Waukegan. I'm retired now. I worked in the legal field for 52 years. I became involved in the Waukegan schools in 1965 when my children entered elementary school here, and I was on either the PTAs or PTOs. I then was involved in many advisory councils. I was on the advisory council when Cook Magnet School was formed. I was on the advisory council with regard to desegregation in our schools. And after that, I was appointed to the Board of Education, and I continue to run after that. I have served, I'm in my 28th year right now being on the board. Why do I want to continue to be on the Board of Education? I feel that because of my knowledge of what is going on in the schools, and particularly my interest in curriculum for all students in Waukegan, no matter if they are special education in a bilingual program or if they're in a college studies program, I think we need to have programs that help each student meet their maximum potential so that they can go on to whatever job they wish or on to college. And we have had some very successful people who have graduated from our schools here. My kids all received a good education here, and I'm proud of what they have accomplished since they have attended school here. In the last couple of years, we have worked very hard on the board to live within the financial means. We have had a balanced budget, excuse me, for the last 4 years. And what that means is we have operated within the monies that we have received for that particular year. And we have been paying down some of the debt that we have had. I'm also very proud of the fact that we have finally been able to have neighborhood schools, which will be implemented this fall. We're still working out some of the bugs with regard to that, but I hope that it's a very successful program and that we can cut down on our transportation. I'm also very proud with regard to the small learning communities which have been instituted. We've been working very hard on that, and we've been making sure that our staff have gone to school and are educated so that they properly enforce and bring about that small learning community project. But there will be some bugs that we will have to continue to work out in that program. Thank you.
Mrs. Ham.
My name is Anita Hannah. I'm a lifelong resident here in Waukegan. I'm educated in the Waukegan schools. I have 3 children. They are educated in Waukegan schools. I have 3 granddaughters. One of them is school age. The other 2 are not. I continued my education at Carthage College, where I graduated with double majors in criminal justice and political science. And I used my education to work with children. I am currently a juvenile probation officer and with community mentor. And what that is I work motivating young people in truancy so that they can go to school, remove the obstacles out of their way. I've been on the board for 12 years, and I want to continue as a Board of Education member because you heard Mr. McGuire. I don't want to reiterate everything, but there's a lot of things going on in our school district that we have started, and I have also learned in working with systems within Lake County and with other school districts that you have to have consistency in your leadership in order for anything to be completed successfully. And we need consistency in our school district, and I believe that that's one thing that has been missing within District 60 it causes problems, and we don't need the constant turnover in our administration, in our leadership. I am interested in all of Waukegan and how it impacts our school district. We're just doing many things, our small learning communities, our neighborhood schools, and we need to have people that started all of that, we need to have them in place so that they can see them through and complete them. And I believe that that equates to student achievement, high student achievement, and if we can do that, then I think everyone in Waukegan will be proud of our students.
Mr. Anderson?
I'm Bill Anderson, wife of Doris here, lifelong Waukegan. I'm a lawyer in town, graduate from Waukegan High. My two children did. They are all either at or graduated from U of I. I got involved in the school for approximately 6 years. And when I first got on board, we were something like between $18 and $20 million in debt short. We were this ran a number of places from elementary school, middle school, high school. Since we've been on board, I've always tried to focus on a few things while I've been on board. We've managed to erase the short-term debt. Short-term debt has gone from a $17 or $18 million all funds deficit to approximately a $4 million all funds balance. We were able to turn around the elementary schools, and the elementary schools have shown a fairly steady improvement. Just recently, in the last 3 or 4 years, the middle schools started to show improvement. We have to attack and address high school, and that is the next big phase that I hope to work on, and I think small learning communities are a critical part of changing the culture at the high school. No matter what, though, we are always going to be a low-income town. We're going to have to address policies and set up programs for all the children. My kids, as nice kids, went through GAP and went through the college studies program, and had simply a wonderful education that prepared them really good in this country. But that is not the case for children that are not in special programs. They have to struggle to get the education they need. I hope that the small learning community will help that. I hope the neighborhood schools will help that. But we have to work and keep on trying different things. One of the things I look at is our student teacher ratio. We're still well above state average. We have to start below that. We have to start getting our classes smaller, especially at high-risk times. Kindergarten, first grade, second grade. I think 8th grade and freshman, we lose our children right about then. We have to have more teachers per class for that. We have to look at overcrowding. I think right now, North Chicago might be closing a school. We have to look at, could we perhaps run other schools to take care of some of the overcrowding issues we have? Because frankly, we don't have money to build a school. I think we have to look at a number of different things, but we're finally at a point, I believe, thank you,